Welcome back, everybody, to some more Neko Navy. Kitty with that bullet stuff. We're on easy. We got Chioko. We're still working on it, trying to fight our way out of the this downward spiral. Hopefully, we don't actually get to a downward spiral. You know how it is. For long-time viewers or short-term viewers of the channel, for that matter, you guys kind of know how it works. We get close to beating a game, and then we kind of take a few steps back. Luckily, on this run, there is some silver lining. It's not all so bad. It's not all rain clouds and depression and thoughts of hurling yourself off the tallest building, that sort of thing. It's a you hear my voice, so we don't necessarily beat it, but some good things happen out of it. A good result. We kind of break one of our cardinal rules when starting the series, and it turns out to be kind of a good decision. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, that sort of thing. Meanwhile, I should have opened this up beforehand, but I'm going to open up my seltzer water, because I'm an old person. I like this stuff. This stuff is good. It's good. It's good stuff, and probably better for you than other stuff. Level 1 boss. We ought to treat him well, because level 7, he does have a way of wrecking our face. Yeah, Neko Navy's been fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the videos as well. I've been waiting for Neko Navy for a few months now, and I've been pretty well pleased with it all in general. Certainly fills that sort of summertime void of gameplay. Although I can't really say there has been a void, we've certainly been playing a ton of games. I mean, even at the time of this recording, kind of participating in a sort of high score challenge as well on another game. So I can't really say, but I mean. Can't really say there's been a drought for sure. It's been a very good season, but this was certainly been on my to-do list, sort of a highlight to do, and it hasn't really disappointed. But if this is your first video out of the series, it is indeed a cat. We're shooting everything and everything in sight, everything in God's green earth, just tearing it asunder, because we're just a fat cat, and we're not happy with anything in this world. And we're using this liberal bomb meta as we pick up these sort of blue kitty pickups. It's refilling those sort of dots around us. And once those dots have made a circle around us, our bomb is ready, and then we just want to bomb something, because if they die from the bomb, or if there's bullets on the screen from the bomb, it's going to turn into those gold here. That's sort of gourd. The gourd turns into gold, orange, yellowish bonus pickups. Ooh, that was not so good, but we got an achievement out of it. Been there? I'm not sure what that means. But we got an extends and died virtually at the same time. But yeah, you get some bonus points that works towards that sort of rollover points right there. That red digit. What is it, like fucking a billion points, 10 billion points? It's up there. 100 million. But yeah, when those points roll over into that red digit, yeah, you get a free man. So, the easiest way to do that is to just bomb everything in sight when available. You know, certainly probably most when the bullets and enemies are on the screen to get the most points. So maybe not the best bomb there, but we'll certainly get a lot more, and that's kind of the idea. So now that you got the crash course, you know, we're in the 3rd level. And this is a good level to, you know, kind of chill, you know, lay back and make some good plays, score some good points. In fact, I think the next 3 levels are really sort of kind of in that. You know, we got the hospital level here. Next, I believe, is the sort of like meat level, the butcher level, with those hanging sausages on the ceiling, on the top of the screen. Those are good for points. And then we have the gold level after that. The gold level is huge on points. Almost to a point where I wonder if it was designed that way. %. Yeah, see, like a good few percent towards our next extends every time we drop a big bomb and get some nice pickups from it. So it's definitely something we should always be doing. Well, when available, of course. But I do like this character a lot as well, Chiyoko. It's a good kitty. It's a good kitty cat. Hard to kill, you know, because it's always accumulating lives here. But, you know, with me at the helm, we found a way. We found a way to die all 9 of our lives. We do have 5 of those continues down there. I don't know. I really hate using them. But to ruin the surprise, we actually do kind of break and use them. We cave to a cardinal sin of the 1cc pledge, but it's not like we're not rewarded for our debauchery, you know. Have some points, why don't you? Yeah, and we just picked up another extends, another free man's. Not the most pickups from that bomb there, but they all can be perfect. So that's, as long as we're making good dodges, that's ultimately the #1 objective. We don't have to make splendid bombs every time, but a lot of bombs, but also a lot of pickups there, a lot of points. At 55% into our next extends. Pretty easy boss here. He gives some huge payouts. Only thing to really worry about is his charge attack. Just because we're pretty poor at dodging it, pretty poor at telegraphing when he starts it. See, there it is. He telegraphs us by ducking a little bit and going forward, but we do a poor job of noticing it when we actually play. Bonus time. Bam! That's so nice. Oh, we read that all the way there that time. Saw that shit coming. Paytime. Payday. Bam. Yeah, and another extends just like that. And that's all she's going to write here. Kind of succumb to this sort of simple hot dog attack, and yeah. Shioko's got enough DPS where we're not too worried about it, and bam. And looks like we may have just killed the boss with the bomb as well. And we did. So 48% into our next extends. Wild stuff right there. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, and in this level is just bonus point city. You know, with all the gold trophies and piles of gold coins and treasure stuff, I have to imagine this was kind of, it kind of was intended, or like they made the level, found out that this level is just high score city, and kind of just like, well, let's keep all the keep all the bad guys in place, and then just make the whole level sort of a coin, a sort of gold palace, that sort of thing. But another thing we should stop doing is that the pickup, although it also improves our fire, our weapon rate, that sort of thing, it also fills up our bomb gauge as well. So when we have full bomb gauge, we shouldn't really pick up that... Ooh, that was a bad dodge. Holy shit, that was bad. Like I was saying, we shouldn't really pick up the pickup. It's kind of redundant, We should use our bomb and then, go, even if it is, not that great, or not going to score a lot of extra bonus points, we should just use it just so we can pick up that that power up. Because power up is just going to fill our gauge back up anyway. So, or vice versa. If we kill something and it leaves a lot of those blue kitty pickups around, and the power up, pick one of them. Pick the big cloud of blue pickups or the power up. Don't pick up both. One of them's being wasted. And there we go, up to 5 lives with our so maybe our 5th extends there. I mean, as crazy as it is, we could be up to 7 lives if we weren't hit a couple times already. One with the flower boss there, maybe being a bit aggressive there, and one being, I think, just in this level alone, was it? Was it just in this level? Just being stupid? That's usually our number one cause of damage, is just being brainless and stupid. Super easy boss. He's like that. He's like one of these. He like the joke with Mega Man bosses. Stop equipping your robot masters with weapons that Mega Man can take. It's like this one. Like, stop feeding me. Stop feeding me points that I'm using to just drop bombs on you. that sort of thing. Day 6. I suppose this is where the game starts to crank up its volume. Crank up its difficulty, at least a little bit. Certainly with the boss. The mole boss is still a challenge, you know? I would think maybe Chiyoko here probably has a better shot against him than other characters, but still, still his main attack is those forward waves. He doesn't always get a forward shot on the boss. So overall, I think just a difficult, just a challenging boss in design, you know. Well, it's good that we've. Wow. Okay. Something wrong happened there. Some mishap with the jellyfish. Ran into a bullet or a jellyfish up there. But I was going to say it's good to see that we've kind of learned to take care of those donut characters, not just stand in front of them and get their ass beat. Alright, looks like we totally took care of not Blastoise. Whoever this character is, he's completely unfamiliar to me. I don't know who he is. Small right dodges. Some pretty decent play there, waiting to not pick up all those blue pickups until we drop that bomb. That's kind of how, moving forward, that's how you want to do it. Huge screen there. Massive. Some pretty good play as well. Overall, oh. You know, I can't. You know, I mean, it's just like me. You know, we can't play good for too long before making some, remarkable mistake and mess up. You know. You know, it's kind of, it's the silly stuff, that really keep you from, accomplishing a 1cc. You put your best foot forward. You do some good runs with a boss here and there, and then, just be absolutely moronic, and mess it up. Huge cluster of extra points up there, completely missed, unfortunately. That's kind of one of the unfortunate things about this boss is that you fight him at so many different sort of different angles. A lot of pickups kind of get lost. I mean, really, so far so good. No stupid moves, no stupid dodges. This boss, though, takes a beating. There we go. Got that bonus as well for killing him with the bomb. And I don't... There we go. We'll take it. Absolutely. And I don't think we got hit there. So, certainly, thumbs up there. Day 7, final level. I'm not sure what we're doing, not using a bomb, kind of in there before, you know, Broken Heart shows up. But, you know, I think maybe we're just playing it a little safe, making sure we at least have a bomb for this JO. Wow. Trying to get hit. Well, we finally accomplished our task, I guess. Pretty foolish. I mean, that fire attack you really shouldn't be hit from. You're given a lot of time to not be where it's aiming, that sort of thing. Oh no. Oh no, the homing death. Somehow escape that. Got a sort of... Got lucky there too. I was gonna say got a sort of rhythm there going. We got real lucky. I'm not sure if that bullet got canceled or whatnot, but I'm not out of the woods quite yet with those god awful homing shots. Those weird... Oh, he took a life from us as well. I was going to say, those weird walker guys, they take a huge beating. And if we had any brains, we would let one of those, if not both of those, power-ups bounce around the screen a bit. I do believe they eventually do go away, but, you know, we could at least bounce them around until this boss shows up, and then we can kind of just hit him, you know, with a few bombs in a row, that sort of thing. It's kind of just dawning on me now that I have certain phrases that I'm fucking just beaten to death. That sort of thing being certainly one of them. I do apologize if it does get annoying, but whatever. You're stuck here with me. So you gotta love it. Decent payout. And this pattern isn't that crazy. You know, trying to grab every little pickup does make it a little crazier than it needs to be. Oh man. Oh man. Why do I do this to myself? I mean, if we're counting the extends in their default lives, we should be at 11 lives. We've died 10 times. Good God. This game has more than met us halfway. 11 lives. We're at 1. good attack to use your bomb on. Just fills the screen up. Gave us maybe 30% on our next extends. Alright, final boss, final form. Sadly, looks like we had to let those go. Final life. 67%. Oh, and the worst dodge. Fucking imaginable. Oh, and there's our sin right there. Hitting the continue button. Yeah. I don't know. I felt like we were playing real bad. And yeah, still that those homing missiles pounding our beehole to death. And there we go. We at least see this boss get what it's coming to him, at least in a 2cc run form. It only took us 15 goddamn lives or something, something we really shouldn't have gone this bad. But like I was saying, there is a silver lining, and not just because we get to see the ending or anything like that, or the credits, but we do unlock a new character. So we get to move on from this character to the new one, which does become like my new main. That character right there, I suppose. I think the cat's Kyrie, and it's the greatest goddamn cat in the world. Goddamn. Poor Chiyoko here. He or she is on the screen right now, and we've kind of buried her and moved on to another cat, sadly. But yeah, expecting the next videos to come, we'll be using Kyrie, and he or she has this sort of homing missile attack to her, so she just absolutely decimates and crushes everything in front of her. Yeah, expect that. Yeah, and she just changes my world. She removes a great deal of difficulty out of this game, to the point where I think we really could see ourselves go deep into this game, all the way up to the insane difficulty. I think if we get enough practicing with Kyrie, I think she's just that good, to be completely honest. Yeah, the cat of my dreams. So I guess in another term, we don't necessarily fall into a downward spiral, because we kind of became a sort of credit feeder to a certain extent, and at least got through this boss fight, or this level. In some regard, we were able to unlock Kyrie, who kind of does act as a catalyst to get us through, the difficulty parts, or the challenges that we were facing. So I guess it all works out, Sadly, Chiyoko, she puts in a lot of work, doesn't really get a lot of credit, but without this character, we wouldn't have been able to unlock other characters. So there's that, I suppose. Publishing Fruit Factory. Yes. again, I want to thank them once more for providing the Steam key to play this game. It was very nice of them, and it means a lot that they have faith in my channel to help them spread the word. They certainly didn't have to. I don't think it's very hard to look at my Twitter or my YouTube and go, doesn't have the largest crowd ever, but I'm glad they think that won't change, or rather, that won't stay the same. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it does change. I don't know, maybe they did and still didn't care. I don't know. I don't know. Alright guys, I think we're drawing an end to it. Yeah, there's the credits, the end right there. So, we'll be back with a new character. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that other stuff. Go over to the Gamebound channel, thumbs down their videos. You know how it does. You know how we do. Okay, till next time.